Welcome to Global News, a division of Chorus Entertainment Inc. In a time of a global housing crisis, initiatives such as the Canada-Ontario Housing Benefit, COHB, have provided refuge to those in need of rental assistance. The City of Toronto had used the COHB to move over 2,000 households into private housing, but with the recent funding reduction to the program, there will now only be enough money to move 1,500 households. Abhi Bond, executive director of the Toronto Housing Secretariat, called the reduced funding disappointing. This cutback will mean that even with the help of the COHB, Toronto will struggle to house its residents, putting more strain on the city's shelter system and resulting in an increase in visible homelessness across the city. A spokesperson from the Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Housing said that the COHB is calculated based on average market rents, meaning that the amount of funding given has been reduced to ensure as much help is given to existing households as possible. To help with this reduction, the City of Toronto is set to call on both the provincial and federal governments for an additional $20 million into the program. Outreach worker Diana Chan McNally argued that the city should instead look for ways to create its own revenue instead of relying so heavily on other levels of government, who haven't been as responsive to their requests in the past. Senior city leadership, including former Mayor John Tory and current Deputy Mayor Jennifer McElvey, have been exploring new revenue generation, with a report expected from city staff this summer. It's essential that cities like Toronto advocate and find ways to house its citizens without over-relying on other levels of government to provide the housing assistance which is in such great demand. We'll be sure to keep you updated on what the city's report has to say and how the additional funding will play a role in making sure Toronto's residents are housed safely and securely. Thank you for joining us at Global News.